Alright, people, so apparently Tom Holland isn't hanging up his suit just yet, according to Sony producer. Now, in previous articles that I've just did and cover on this channel, Tom Holland having thoughts about playing the same character throughout the years and came to, well, he basically just came close to retire as Peter Parker of the MCU. And I really don't think that's the case. I really don't think that should happen because he's already the most iconic character in the MCU. Now, as far as like different cameos and different film trilogies of Spider-Man in the MCU, it's pretty much confirmed that it's gonna happen based on his popularity. Spider-Man No Way Home is set to wrap up the current trilogy of Marvel Cinematic Universe movies soon, but Tom Holland's indications of the web-slinging hero isn't hanging up his suit just yet. Sony producer Amy Pascal has confirmed in an interview with Fandango that Holland will return for a future trilogy of Spider-Man movies that will continue to be set in the MCU. And I tend to agree because when you sign a contract for a few other films for Spider-Man and for Spider-Man fans alone, you pretty much have no choice but to continue on with the character. And I know they're probably gonna pay him a buttload of money to play the character. And Tom Holland, he's pretty much one of the richest actors in the world of not only bringing the character to life, but to make sure that the fans are getting their money's worth when it comes to this film coming out on the 17th of next month. And I'm definitely here for it. I mean, Tom Holland is pretty much the GOAT in the MCU. But yeah, this is really interesting. A major 2015 agreement between the two companies allowed Marvel Studios to integrate the character into incredibly popular Marvel Cinematic Universe series of films in exchange for Marvel Studios co-producing Spider-Man films set in that same universe for Sony Pictures. This is not only huge, but incredible at the same time. We also have to remember that in the Venom Let There Be Carnage post-credit scene, when Venom sees Spider-Man on TV for the first time, it really sets up the future crossovers between two popular characters, Spider-Man and Venom. And we also have to remember that there's a possibility that Miles Morales could make his MCU film debut. And even we all know it's going to end up being live, just know that Miles Morales will be that important character. So it's really cool to know that Tom Holland will continue on with the Spider-Man trilogy, and I'm definitely here for it.